Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the kitchen. Every time, anytime, all the time, in between time. Place that you get your energy. This is where you gather your energy. Please come in, come in, come in, come in. Come straight in. Welcome in the kitchen for today, Monday. And welcome. Hi, Danielle. How you doing, man? How are you? How is work? How is work? Tired? I'm making a special this morning. Cutting my cabbage. So far, so good. So far, give God thanks. Yes, this is cabbage with it. You ate? Ah, I get you. When is the last time you saw this? JJJ, how are you doing? When is the last time you saw this one? Welcome to the kitchen. All my chefs, welcome. You want to with Grace? Okay, Grace corned beef. This one said it come from Brazil. Grace, now look at this. Grace corned beef. Look what the product is from. Brazil. Grace is in Jamaica. I am Dunbin. Grace is in Jamaica. So we use the name to sell the things. And the product is from Brazil. That's why I said to you, Jamaicans leaders are not wise because they use Jamaica to sell their product, and Jamaica not using the other country product to sell theirs. You know how much things make in Jamaica and distribute here? You understand? You understand? There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that made in Jamaica and come here. Okay, I went to Canada and we went shopping and pick up a bag of corned meal. Gold, what is the name of that one? And on the front of it is a big Jamaica slashed across it. Mm. It's when I turn it around and look, product of Canada. Yet, because guess what? A lot of Jamaicans go looking for the things in Jamaica that came from Jamaica. So this is a trick of them. So okay, we will get more. I travel in a couple places in the United States. And you saw on the restaurant, Jamaica restaurant. When you go in there, they know the first thing of Jamaica food in there. It's not a Jamaica restaurant, but because they know that people go for a lot of things from Jamaica, food and etc., they uses that. No, I'm not making a salad. I soon show you what I'm making. So they uses Jamaica to sell their product. You understand? Good. Jamaica now. Before them, either charge them tariffs or whatever the word is to use the name. I went to Guatemala, and most of Guatemala can't even speak your two lines of English. Yet they have Bob Marley. And asking questions go around and them say, do you know Bob Marley? No. Have you known Jamaica? No, I've never. Ex-Mica? Never been to Ex-Mica. Finish right there. Yet they have that and selling their products. So Jamaica government should have start charge people to use. All right. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the kitchen. I am doing a breakfast setting. I am doing something here that it can use for lunch, it can use for breakfast, it can use, just about anything. Most people, especially in Jamaica, they always use cabbage and corned beef. So they would just mix the both together. This time around, I am doing something different. I'm doing it in a different way. Okay? So this is my threaded carrot. So I'm going to mix these two together. These two is going to go together. And I am going to put it on the fire to partially steam, because you can't use the raw things in it. So I'm going to put on a little oil in the pot. Sometimes the stove is so lazy. It is as lazy as a lazy bug. All right, so I'm putting in a little oil in it. Not a lot of oil. Just to saute it. just to do some sauteing. So we're going to be doing this. Let me put the camera a little bit down and you'll see most of what I'm doing. All right. Sometimes ago I was talking on here and I was saying when you go to buy cabbage, when you're going to buy your cabbage, look for the cabbage with the green leaves. When you find, and you will see how far the green leaves they go. When you find it like this, it tells you that there isn't much water. This cabbage was not grown in water. Sunlight catch this cabbage. Okay? So of course I am going to be putting in my cilantro. And this is some fresh cilantro we get. Welcome, welcome to the live. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. For all who is rolling in, rolling the kitchen. This is the place where the energy is restored. Lack of energy, kitchen. Okay. If you're hungry, come to the kitchen. If your stomach is full, come to the kitchen. There's always something in the kitchen. I have already done my onion. So of course I am going to be putting in my onion. You're going to get this cabbage in. Before we get the cabbage in, we get this one in. We're going to get the corned beef in and then the cabbage. You can have this with just about what you want to have it with. Can't eat with rice, you know. Okay. So we get out this one. I hope you're seeing what is happening here. And we had this cabbage here. So we are not really going to cover this one because cabbage springs water. So if you cover it and the sweat from the lid with the cabbage, then you won't get what you're really looking for. So we'll leave this one, this cooking. We'll leave the pot open. So we put a little oregano. So we have to make it very tasty. Of course, we did not do our salt. So just a quarter teaspoon of salt. For the person that don't follow me, because the corned beef, it is named corned beef. So for some reason, the corned beef is salty. You just put the salt for the cabbage. Do you love spicy food? Do you love spicy food? You don't love spicy food, then you're not going to eat any of this food. Just a small amount of spice. A little twist of black pepper. Just for taste. Balance up the hot pepper. All right, let me get this out of the way because I am so finished with this one. Most time people do cabbage and it have a lot of liquid in it. If you cover your cabbage pot, you're going to find a lot of liquid into it. Because the lid sweats water and the cabbage itself, cabbage and fish. A lot of people don't realize that cabbage and fish generate water. So in this bowl now, I have 3 eggs. So I'm going to add the eggs them here. Along with the eggs, I am going to add some flour. So we're going to get everything together. This is what you're looking on. Okay. So this is the corned beef, cabbage, and so we got to shift from one to the other now. Over here, I am adding 2 or 3 spoons of flour. So that's 1, 2, 3. Good. Along with that, we have, no, I won't use you. I guess we're having too much pepper. A little paprika, just for boost. This is actually some tomato paste. Don't have to, but it is there sitting and looking. So this one, we mix this one up. So we are going to put I don't want to put any salt because we use the salt in so many different ways. This cheese is all the way in the back. Get that. So what we're going to do now is actually add, what is going on my screen? All of the message has been withheld for what? For review? What did anyone say is wrong here? Why the messages have been withheld? This is okay, Anna. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. Yes, to the kitchen. Pepper and all of these things. Daniel cooking. Everybody cooking. Jay cooking. So yes. So we do this way. So that's the egg and the flour. Okay. So what we are going to do now is add make this be a little oil just to grease the pan. And we are going to actually bake it. We should have been putting it in the oven, but of course, now you realize that this is a steam coming out of this. Right? So now you have to be careful putting this into with the mixture, because if you are not careful, you will cook the flour and the egg. So I just steaming it out, and this halfway skillet here holds the heat a lot. Now you can put in cheese if you want a cheesy taste. Fine. If you want to have a cheesy taste, you can. Kitchen is hot, man. I have to work with this one carefully because it should have cooled, and then I can't wait on it. Okay, let this one remain right here. But now this, you gotta do this on a very low flame. And it gets hot. So then I've put some Parmesan cheese on it. And that is your breakfast sitting. Yep. I am hot. The heat is on. The heat is on, and they say tomorrow into we all will be having the temperature going down, 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 down. Corned beef and cabbage. You know, it's not everybody can cook corned beef and cabbage, though. No? Some person doing corned beef and cabbage, and it is filled with liquid. Ginger coconut milk. Yes. Garlic grate up with ginger coconut milk. Ginger coconut juice. Ginger coconut juice. Coconut don't carry any milk. This one should have gone in the oven, but do it in the oven and the stove top. I think this is the one it should be done in. Never mind, I am going to be getting it out in there. Okay. So then we are going to plate it, to cut it. You'll soon see the end result of it. Welcome, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the kitchen. This is what we do. in the kitchen. That is it. Okay, then. This is it. Why are you going this way? My okay. So it is this hot. This is it. So therefore, we can put some Parmesan cheese on it if we are one of those cheesy people. So many ways you can prepare cabbage. So many ways you can make it delicious, simple, breaking breakfast. So we can do all of that. I should have let it cool a little bit before I do the cutting. So of course you did this on your stove top or into your oven. You want to put it in your oven, you can do it with your oven. You haven't eaten corned beef in a while, you can prepare it this way. It is hot here now, so Yes. How about it? While you turn upside it down here, this phone is giving all of what not supposed to be. I don't know why. This is giving me every direction except for the one I wanted. Every direction except for the one I needed. I think I'm gonna take you off. I think everything. It's all lighted gone. I have to close this live.